Well, I was having a conversation with Jim Johansson. We'd had quite a few, you know, after we got back from Montreal, and we were just, it was a couple months ago, and we were just tossing stuff around about, I can't remember what it was, and I said, well, what are you doing about coaching next year? And he said, well, it's one of the reasons I called you. I thought I was kidding, you know, because I was not expecting, it wasn't even in my thought, it wasn't even in my thought process a year ago, let alone now. Yeah. And my first reaction was because it is a commitment, especially the summer when you're recharging, but it's also an incredible experience. And my first reaction is, no, you know, we got to let someone else do it. And, you know, I hang the phone up and I want to do it right away, you know, but, you know, the first person I had to run it by was my wife. You know, I flew up the flagpole just to test the water. Yeah. And, you know, she said, you know, you want to do it, just do it. And as I called each staff member, I mean, it was yes at hello. And and then we all, the challenge, immediately, all of us are excited about the challenge. Keep having conversations with Jim Johansson and you know, throwing the band back together. And that's, but yet we have to have a new message. We have to have, you know, it's going to be, you know, I think there will be a lot of things that you would love to duplicate, but it has to be real, it has to be natural, and that's the challenge our staff has to put together. Well, the United States is a great spot for our sport. I mean, you look at what we're doing around our World 18s, you know, semifinal games start tomorrow. Yep. The gold medalist last year, it's 2 years in a row that the World Juniors had medaled. The United States player pool is very strong, and our staff is at the mercy. This is a players' tournament; it's not a coaches' tournament. Yep. You know, I have had a true enjoyment every time I've worked with USA Hockey. It's been a rewarding experience and one I cherish. And last year, obviously, that's the pinnacle. To get to do it again, I mean, I'm pretty lucky. And but it's for me personally, I did like the gold medal a lot. But the process, the building with the staff, I mean, what we did through the summer, you know, the hours that we spent, the entire staff was rewarding. And you know, I know we all know the ultimate goal. We know what the wish list is, but that's why we're doing it. And you know, you think 2 years ago that team was a heck of a team, and it was the semifinal game that one game, and for us it was a shootout. Yeah. You know how close, you know, they are, and you know, we believe we have a team that'll be close again, but you don't know how it goes, and it's up to us to keep it fresh and keep it new and keep everybody excited and on the same page. Yeah.